Hi everyone! Okay, so today I'm going to be filming the TMI tag, which stands for Too Much Info tag. I think there's going to be about 20, 30, 40, 50 questions. I don't even know how many questions there are. I haven't even looked at the questions. For anyone who's thinking of doing this tag, I tag everybody who's watching this video, especially my sunflowers, as well as my friend Paige, who's SWEETDREAMSJELLYBEAN on YouTube. The internet's finally paid. I was just gonna like rant in this video being like, I'm sorry this is late. The internet has been off for like 3 days and it's really stressing me out because I'm just waiting for like money to come into my bank. Anyways, yeah, so I also tag JENNA, ALEXIS, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know her already, but please do check these channels out to watch their tag. Hopefully they decide to do it. But anyways, I'm just gonna answer these questions and you guys can know a little bit more about me. What are you wearing? I'm just wearing this shirt. Here, it's like this Obey shirt, and it's backless, so my back is exposed. Ever been in love? Yep. Ever had a terrible breakup? I don't think so. I think every breakup I've had ended really well. Like, we're still all friends. How tall are you? I'm 5'2" on a good day. How much do you weigh? I weigh 45 kg. Any tattoos? I think I have 7 tattoos, so in order, 7 or 8 actually. In order, I got my Lotus Dispute one, I got my finger dots, I got a crescent moon behind this ear, and then I got a full moon behind this ear. Pardon if you can't see it. Then I got this rose on my forearm, mushy tattoo on my foot, this incompleted circle on my forearm, and as well as this tattoo which says, is your mind in the universe or is the universe in your mind? Any piercings? I think I have 10. I have 1, 2, 3 here, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 on my ears. I have my septum pierce, so that's 8. And then I got my 2, oh fuck, I have to turn around. 2 nape piercings on the back. OTP? My OTP, aka One True Pairing, would probably have to be Dean and Sam Winchester. Favorite show? My favorite show, oh fuck, now I have to name a lot. On the top of my head, I did not write this out and I wish I could explain every show that I like. Skins, Supernatural, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Shameless, Stranger Things, American Horror Story, Pretty Little Liars, Breaking Bad, The OC, America's Next Top Model, Project Runway. That's all I can name on the top of my head, but favorite bands? Lotus Dispute, Being as an Ocean, Defeater, Touche Amore, Paramore, My Chemical Romance, Listener, the Mayrunners, Koji, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Milky Chance, Flat Sound. I'm just gonna look through my phone so I can find some bands because I'm sure some of you guys will actually be interested. Alt J, I love Alt J. Hotel Books, Modest Mouse, I love Modest Mouse. Old Grey, I love Old Grey. Sticky Fingers, I love Sticky Fingers. Something you miss. I guess kind of hanging around naked. Like as a kid it was like okay to like run around your garden naked and shit. I miss Taiwan. I miss Asia in general. I miss my family because I don't live with my family. I miss my youngest brother. Zodiac Sign. My Zodiac Sign is I was born the year of the ox and I'm a Leo. Quality you look for in a partner. Okay, so my partner has to be funny. I actually had a list ages ago that I wrote with my friends and it was just like qualities we look for guys, and from the top of my head I remember it was saying surfer, skater, has to be like down to earth, has to have a good sense of humor, has to love to travel, they have to be very open-minded. I can't be with people who are very closed-minded. I like people who don't talk about other people and instead talk about ideas, and they have to be very proactive. I love proactive people. I don't like people who laze around and do nothing. Favorite quote? What's my favorite quote? I have so many quotes considering that I used to do Tumblr quote of the day, but my favorite quote is probably smile whenever you realize you're not smiling, because sometimes I'll be sitting on the train and I'll be like, oh wait, I'm not smiling. And then I'll smile because I'm like, fuck, I just realized I'm not smiling, you know? And then I end up like making myself smile, which makes my day so much better. I like the quote that I have on my arm. That's why I got it as a tattoo, which is your mind in the universe or is the universe in your mind? And the reason why I like it is because it helps me think in a philosophical way that like everything isn't exactly how it seems and that this whole universe could just be in my mind, and to focus on the power of the mind and that you can make your day brilliant if you decide to, and that you have that power, you have that control because you are in control of your reality. Favorite actor? I really like Jessica Lange. or Jessica Lange, I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but Jessica Lange, who's in American Horror Story, she's the one who plays like Constance and Sister Jude and stuff. She's just such a brilliant actor. I really like Winona Ryder. Johnny Depp. I like Jim Carrey. Favorite color? I think it's very obviously blue. I love blue. Loud music or soft? Loud music. Loud music is good. Where do you go when you're sad? Usually I'll just go see Darren and I'll just like give him a big hug. But if it's like a dramatic sad, then I'll go to Kings Park and I'll set up a hammock, or I'll just like sit up on a tree and like bring a ton of snacks and a book and like draw and shit. How long does it take you to shower? Probably, if I'm shaving and everything, it's probably like 20 minutes. But on any other day, it's probably like 8 minutes. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? If it's makeup, it takes me about 15 minutes to do my makeup, and if it's hair, if I'm straightening it, it's probably gonna take me like half an hour, but I can easily go out of the house with just a bun. So the quickest I can get ready is probably like 12 minutes. Ever been in a physical fight? I haven't been in a physical fight. However, I did punch one of my siblings in the face once. Turn-ons. Okay, I have a lot of turn-ons. Okay, people who are like just genuinely quite nice, people who are polite with good manners, people who don't try too hard. I like people who don't try too hard. That's kind of a turn-off, I guess. Because the next question is turn-offs, but I'll just mention turn-ons and turn-offs, whatever comes to my head. A turn-off is probably someone who's judgmental. I don't like judgmental people. A turn-on is someone who's very independent and they don't feel entitled to all the things that they have. Like, they always work hard. I like hard workers. I don't like lazy people. Physically wise, I like guys who are tall. I like dreadlocks. I like guys with beards as well. I like guys with tats. I like guys with piercings. Turn-offs, probably way too many piercings. I'm not into way too many piercings. Someone who can't do their own laundry or can't cook for themselves because their mom always does it. I'm not into mama's boys. The reason I joined YouTube. So the reason I joined YouTube was, originally, I had multiple accounts in the past, and I had an account where I was just sewing clothes for Barbie dolls. I had an account where I had a collab channel with my friend from school, and we used to do challenges and like Chubby Bunny and all that stuff. And then I made this account, I think I was about 14, because I did one of me decorating my room one summer because I was bored, so I decided to make a video. I have many privated videos on this channel. I have maybe 100 privated videos, which are really, really old, where I just like did some art stuff, and or even some covers that I don't even publicize now just because they're so cringy. But originally I started this channel because I wanted to make videos. I wanted to have an independent channel from the one that my friend had, because me and my friend both had a shared channel. We weren't always together all the time, so I wanted to have an independent channel, so I just started this one. Any fears? So my biggest fear, which some of you guys mostly know, is I have a fear of losing my memory, which is such a bad fear to have because I'm constantly like rejogging my memory and trying to hold all these things that I simply cannot hold, and that I should just learn to like let go of some memories and not need to think twice about things. And I think it's just because I'm an overthinker. I just think so much. I like the feeling of nostalgia so much that I will collect things to trigger my memory because I don't want to forget things, and also because of like my past. I had this like, when I was very depressed, I just managed to push a lot of things out of my memory, and there's just so many blank areas in my life that I really wish I could go back to. Another fear of mine, getting used. I don't want someone to use me, whether it's like in a sexual way, like a rape type way. I don't want people to use me or use my channel to be my friend, you know, or use my following to be my friend. So I can be quite paranoid sometimes when people are approaching me and they become friends with me over my channel, and then they like kind of, I don't know, I get kind of paranoid sometimes. Last thing that made you cry. So the last thing that made me cry, it might be too much info. I quit cigarettes 3 weeks ago, and I had a really hard time like quitting. Obviously, anyone quitting addiction is having a hard time. My boyfriend decided to quit as well too, and I saw him smoking behind my back, and it really like frustrated me because you're walking around acting it's so easy to quit when you're smoking behind my back and making it seem like it's easy to quit, while I'm here struggling, being like, why can't I be stronger than this? So I ended up just like having like a breakdown, because I was just like, can't you see like how frustrating it is and how like hard it is to try, and you're just like gonna cheat? Last time you said you loved someone? Probably this morning. Darren messaged me and he was like, good morning, and I was like, good morning, I love you. Me and meaning behind your YouTube name. So the meaning behind my YouTube name is How Senseless Death, How Precious Life. And it's a lyric from the song King Park by La Dispute. And La Dispute is my favorite band. I have a tattoo because I love that band so much. And at the time, we were given the option to have like a space in our usernames. So when I signed up, I was like, oh, cool, yeah, I get to have a space in my username. And I wanted it to be something like Dispute and Ocean because that's what my Gmail is. And it wouldn't let me do that. And I was just like, what the hell? So I was just listening to a song and I just put the lyric in that like kind of resonated with me, which was How Senseless Death and How Precious Life. And it's kind of funny how that was my name from ages ago, and the video that made my channel go viral was my suicide attempt video, and many people related to that video and also looked at my username and was like, oh, that is true. Death is very senseless and life is very precious. Last book you read. So the last book I read was called Orion Council, and somebody sent that to my P.O. box and I read the whole book. It was a pretty good book, but right now I'm reading 1984 again. Number 32 was the book that you're currently reading, which is 1984. Last show you watched. The last show I watched, or the show I'm currently watching, is Shameless, US version, and I'm introducing American Horror Story to Darren, so we're up to like season 4. Last person you talked to. The last person I talked to was my driving instructor because I just had my last lesson today, and the relationship between you and the person you last texted. So the last person I texted was Darren, and what I sent him was this. Don't judge me. Favorite food. I specifically have 3 favorite foods and they're all green. Green mango. I love green mango. I eat that with salt. Pickles. My mouth is watering as I say pickles. I love pickles. Pickles are so good. And seaweed. I eat seaweed so much. Place you want to visit. I definitely want to visit Peru. I want to visit Portugal. I want to visit New Zealand. I want to visit the US. I want to visit Tasmania. Last place you were. The last place I was over east in Melbourne. Do you have a crush? I do have a crush. My crush is Cook from Skins and Brendan Urie. Last time you kissed someone. Last night. Last time you were insulted. Sometimes. Okay, so recently I was PMSing, and when I'm PMSing, I am like triggered. So last time I was insulted as a joke. Because I honestly can't remember the last time I was insulted because no one has really insulted me recently. Well, Darren called me a potato. And I was like, what? And he's like, you're potato. Favorite flavor of sweet. My favorite flavor of sweet, so I guess that means like flavored candy or something, is probably lemon, green apple. Yeah, lemon or green apple. What instruments do you play? I play guitar. I can play a little bit of ukulele, but I haven't really practiced on it for a while. I can play 1 song on piano, and I can probably play like 1 song on the recorder, and that's about it. Favorite piece of jewelry. I feel so bad because I actually wear this piece of jewelry on me all the time. You guys probably have seen it before. It was the chain with like the Hamsa on it, and it also had an elephant before, and it was just like this long silver chain around my neck. You guys must have seen it before. I wear it all the time, except I'm not wearing it today. But that's my favorite piece of jewelry because that's what Darren put around my neck, so I like love it. I have a toe ring, and I don't want to show you right now because it's like kind of rusty and I've worn it for like ages. I love these earrings. Last sport you played. So the last sport I played, I think they're talking about a group sport. It was probably, I mean, because I used to do a lot of cross country. I used to do a lot of rock climbing, and obviously I go swimming at the beach and stuff. But like, I guess the last group sport I played was probably volleyball. I think it was volleyball. Last song you sang. The last song I sang, I think, was Save Me From Myself by Christina Aguilera because I was playing it on guitar. Favorite chat up line. My favorite chat up line, I lost my number. Can I have yours? That's so lame. And the only reason I used that chat up line was because someone used it on me, and no one has ever used chat up lines on me because I feel like I would just laugh, but I didn't laugh at him, so I was like, oh, it must have worked somehow. But then again, he was really cute, so I don't know. Have you ever used it? No. Last time you hung out with anyone? Yesterday I was hanging out with our friend Sean. And question 50, who should answer these questions? Like I already said, I tagged SWEETDREAMSJELLYBEAN, who's my friend Paige. I tagged Jenna, Alexis, and I also tagged all my sunflowers, especially the ones who did the sunflower giveaway videos, because all of your videos I really liked. So I'm actually really down if you want to do this tag. And please, if you guys do this tag, send me a link on Twitter or send me a link on Instagram, and hopefully I will watch it, and I'll of course leave a comment. I'll always leave a like. Other than that, I hope everyone has a really good day. The video I suggest today is a very old video of mine, which was a weird questions tag. I think it was 11 weird questions tag, and I'll link you guys to this video on my face here if you click it. And other than that, I hope everyone has a really good day, and I hope everyone stays loose, and I hope everyone stays alive. Please remember to take care of yourself, eat healthy, and sorry that I look like such a bleh today. But other than that, see you guys.